Hi everyone and welcome back to Keep the Peace, and today we have another Ninjago Summer 2024 set review. This time it's set number 71816, Zane's Ice Motorcycle with 84 pieces going for $9.99 in dollars or euros or $8.99 in pounds. We got this set sent to us by the LEGO Ambassador Network, but I'm going to give you my honest opinions about this. This set comes out June 1st in Europe or August 1st in the US, and let's get into the review. This is a very simple set, so we pretty much just get Zane's Ice Motorcycle, as well as the Zane minifigure and his accessories. We'll start by looking at the minifigure. The one minifigure in this set is Zane in his new tournament armor. The version in this set sadly does not come with the new shoulder pad. He uses the regular silver Zane hair, and the face we've been getting since 2018, and of course a white half mask. There's some really nice and detailed printing here on the torso and legs. The suit itself is sleeveless, so we have the silver arms, and this suit has some really nice and intricate scale patterns printed in gray here. There's also some metallic golden accent. There's this little armor bit here on the shoulder with this ice shard design, and connected to it is this little band that also connects to this dragon emblem. On the band there are some Ninjago letters spelling out M-O-I, which probably means Master of Ice in Ninjago. There's also a Ninjago Z for Zane on the legs, and overall the design just carries over into the legs with a nice belt. Just generally, I really like these new suits. I do think they're a really good mix of detailed, but yet it's a very clean design, and I'm very happy with these overall. On the back printing, we can see that there's another dragon symbol here with a Ninjago Z in the middle and some like ice-like details around it. The scale pattern of course continues here as well. We can also see the print on the back of Zane's head. If we take away some of the accessories, we get a better look at Zane's face print. This is of course the same old angry Zane face we've been getting for a long time, but I totally get it. This is like the only Zane face they can use because the back of the head shows with the hairpiece. Zane gets two regular katanas in this set, nothing crazy, sadly no armor piece to put them in. Now let's look at the bike itself. Zane's Ice Bike is a relatively simple LEGO bike build. Here from the side you can see it kinda has a bit of an angle to it, where it goes up pretty high here in the front. And then of course we have the two big ice blades here on the sides. The bike is pretty much completely symmetrical. The only thing that isn't really symmetrical is the sticker in the front with the little Ninjago Z. The main feature of this set is of course the function with the ice blades here in the front. So I want to show how that works right away. You can already see here how these ice blades are connected with the rubber band in the middle. And here in the back we have this golden piece, and this is a nice spot where you can put your finger to activate the function. So you can just press on that piece and that will make the ice blades open up and kinda close again like scissors if you let go of it. Looking at it from the side, you can also see that this kind of functions as suspension here on the back wheel at the same time while moving the ice blades. Let's look at the bike in some more detail. Here in the front we of course have this slope piece, which has the only sticker in this set on it, which features a Ninjago Z as well as some blue ice themed designs. We of course also have one golden wheel here in the front, and it rotates quite easily of course. Behind the wheel we can see there's a transparent blue piece. You can kind of just see it peeking out a little bit. On the side of the vehicle we have these slopes as some engine details and some medium azure wedge plates. On the sides we can see that here on the bottom we have this classic Ninjago blade piece in silver. These are just kinda static, and above them of course we have the big trans blue blade pieces that were first introduced in crystallized, which of course are here in trans blue, and these move when you activate the function. In the middle of the bike we of course have the rubber band here, and we have this classic black handlebar. You can see these brown studs here in the back, and this is where they want you to put your Zane minifigure. Basically, you're just supposed to have him standing on there, and then you can connect him to the handlebar. I personally think that looks a little bit odd the way he's positioned on there, but that's how the instructions tell you to do it. Behind Zane we have this golden slope that activates the function, but it also has clips here on both sides that let us attach Zane's katanas like this, and I'm always happy when we have a place for the minifigure accessories. I wanted to test if you can also have Zane sit in the bike instead of like standing like this, and it does work. You can basically just connect him to the same studs and have him hold onto the handlebar. He might get in the way of the rubber band a little bit, but in my experience the function still works quite well. The back wheel is this simple golden wheel with the big tire, and it's just connected via this big blue piece here. And this of course also what pushes like the back part of the blades to activate the function. You can see how it pushes them to open the blades up. So the construction is very simple here, but it works really well. The function is very simple and there's not really a lot that can go wrong. All the way in the back you can see that there's this little trans blue plate. This could maybe be like a backlight for the bike. If we look at the bottom of the bike, there isn't really anything crazy going on. There's just one of these round pieces here in the middle, and you can kind of get a bit of a better look at those silver blade pieces. In my opinion, this model is a really good toy. It's very stable, it rolls very well, and it's really a lot of fun to use the function while rolling it around and maybe using it as suspension while driving it. While this set does not come with any villain minifigures, I wanted to show you how it looks when you use the function on a minifigure. So I put one of the new wolf mask warriors here in front of the bike, and then you can maybe open up the blades like this and then zack! Close it and knock over the villain. This set comes with only 2 spare pieces, the half mask and a pin, and we of course have this little cardboard packaging for the rubber band. As I said, there's only 1 sticker in this set, and honestly I really wish this was just a printed piece. It's one of the parts that pretty commonly gets printed on anyway, and I feel like it would have been nice to just avoid having stickers in the set at all. This set has 1 little instruction booklet. It's the style with the little progress bar at the bottom, and we have an ad for the other sets in the back. And my copy of the set had plastic bags as opposed to all the other sets in this wave that had paper bags for me. Alright, it's time to give you my overall thoughts and opinions about this set, and I'm just gonna keep it very short. This is a very fun and nice set, but it's nothing too crazy, nothing like we've never seen anything like this before. I think we've had nicer looking bikes before, but I do think this function is really cool, and I mean a lot of this build is made in a way to accommodate that function. What I really like about the function is that it's not only like an attack function with like the blades, but it also doubles as suspension. That makes playing with the set a lot of fun, like rolling it around using the suspension and at the same time using the attack feature. This set has 84 pieces, goes for $9.99, which I think is okay. I do think the one thing this could have used is one more minifigure, and especially like a villain figure, because the whole bike is built around like this attack function, but you don't really have anything to attack. And a lot of sets this size do have 2 minifigures. Maybe it's because like these ice blades are very expensive or something like that, but I do really wish there was one more figure in this set. Overall, I think this is pretty solid. I think it's nothing too crazy, but it's a fine set. Thank you all so much for watching, and a big thank you to the LEGO Ambassador Network for sending us all of these Ninjago sets, and be sure to subscribe here to keep the peace for more Ninjago set reviews.